This is the 2018 Falmouth High School Clipper Marching Band under the direction of Kayla Beard and Assistant Director Dara Moray. They just performed their 2018 Cadence, written by Brad Corn, and Falmouth High School, the school song. I'm excited to have them here today. They have been practicing for 2 weeks in the hot August and heat and the humidity. I was fortunate to get a sneak preview of them last week, which was very exciting during their camp. The marching band consists of students in grades 8 through 12. Congratulations, everyone. We're glad you're part of the band. We're going to continue now with a little tradition that I learned about, and I love traditions. So, with the students from Mullen Hall, please wave to your past teachers. T-Ticket. North Falmouth. East Falmouth. Morris Pond. Lawrence, and Falmouth High School. And as I learned, we have some new students that joined us that may not have gone to one of the elementary schools. And we welcome everyone to Falmouth High School and the band. The band has an exciting year ahead of them, including some fall football games, which I'm excited to attend. Yeah. Some the Yarmouth Seaside Parade, 3 competitions, including a trip to finals in the beginning of November. We would like to have them now play one of their showcase songs, the first song of the 2018 field show, Carmen in Seville. This is very good and takes a lot of talent to be doing the Carmen show, so I cannot wait to hear this today and to see you on the field in the fall. But they're going to be playing the popular song Habanera. So, marching band. they leave, I do want to say that the group was led by drum majors Max Squirrell, sophomore and senior Grant Leachman. And the beautiful and wonderful color guards were led by Captains Ali Rivera and Claire O'Malley under the direction of Kurt Escrow. They were just fantastic. Thank you for the wonderful performance. And now, color guard captains Ali and Clara will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now I am pleased to introduce Lily Raposa, a senior at Falmouth High School, who will honor us with singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, that was absolutely beautiful, wasn't it? Thank you, Lily. Please join me in a round of applause for all the musical performances today. It's performances were just excellent examples of the high quality and high standards of Falmouth High Schools and all of our schools. Thank you. So, Happy New Year. Welcome back to the 2018 school year, everyone. This is very exciting. I was just talking to some people about how exciting the energy in the air and coming back, the waxed floors and the sharpened pencils, and everything's exciting and everybody's happy, and I'm just really glad to be here. I've heard so many things over the summer about the wonderful people, how caring this school district is. Every time I was introduced to someone, every time I met someone on the street, they wanted to stop and tell me a story about their children, about their grandchildren, about the experiences of this school district. It was a definite theme of excellence and caring. I look forward to meeting each of you coming soon in the fall and just learning more about teaching and learning in Falmouth. I'd like to recognize the wonderful people that make up this school system. We have 361 Unit A teachers. 23 Unit B administrators, 81 Unit C teaching assistants, 8 Unit B nurses, 40 custodians and maintenance workers, 23 food service workers, 20 transportation drivers and aides, 25 secretaries, 7 principals, 8 central office administrators, and I'm Lori Durr, the new superintendent of Falmouth Public Schools. I am proud and honored to be a part of this school district. I would like to introduce you to the school committee. From your left, that's Melissa Keefe, Megan Cummings-Fleck, Andrea Thurl, John Finari, Bill Ryder, Natalie Kananopoulos, Terry Medeiros, Kelly Welsh, and Leah Palmer. In the short time that I've been here, I've learned what a caring, dedicated, and supportive group of individuals and what a terrific team make up our school committee. They have been extremely supportive of me while I've been transitioning into this new position. And I'd like to thank all of the school committee members for your warm welcome and your continued belief in me as we begin this school year. Thank you. Could our school committee members that are present please stand and be recognized? I told them they weren't going to keep me behind the podium too long. All right, at this time I would like to recognize our new staff members and staff that have been received promotions. I will introduce our principals, and in turn they will introduce the new staff and promotions within their building. First, Mary Gans. Mary Gans is beginning her beginning her 4th year as principal of Falmouth High School. Mary began Clipper Time at the high school 2 years ago. I was very excited about Clipper Time when I heard about it. So what is Clipper Time? Clipper Time is where students spend 33 minutes of flexible time every day used for extra help, intervention, support, enrichment, and extension. Clipper Time is academic time. Clipper Time is not a study hall or advisory. It is a student-driven, targeted, and academic. Clipper Time is devoted to meeting the needs of all students at all levels of learning and readiness. Mary?
Hello, everyone. Welcome back, all Falmouth High School teachers, and joining the awesome team of Falmouth High School Clippers is first, I need some light here, Rachel Payne, a new guidance counselor. Matthew Murphy, a teaching assistant. Chelsea Cunningham, a new PE health teacher. Francesca Rooney, a new teaching assistant. Erin Duffy joining us as an English teacher. Alberto Santiago joining us as a custodian. Lynn Campbell joining us as a culinary teacher. Andrew Nugez is joining us as a math teacher. Michael Campbell joining us as a technology computer science teacher. Susan Hens, a teaching assistant. Amy McKenzie, our new athletics and student activities secretary. Paul Oliveira, a new custodian. And Christina Roderick, a new food services employee. Welcome, everyone.
Okay, next is Tom Bushy. He is a Falmouth High School graduate. He is beginning his 4th year as principal at Lawrence School. Tom established an advisory program to build connections between adults and students and support students in their middle school experience. Advisory time is offered 5 days a week for 12 minutes at the beginning of the day. The program is part of the Innovative School Renewal Plan and pairs small groups of students of 11 to 13 by grade with one advisor. The groups participate in a variety of activities to include mindfulness exercise, team building activities, and academic support. Great move, Tom.
Thank you, Dr. Brooke. And could not have gotten any of that done without the awesome Bulldogs in the audience here, so round of applause for you guys. We'd like to, on behalf of Lawrence School, welcome the new staff members, Catherine Snyder, custodian, Maddie Leocadio, school nurse, Megan Nuge, special education teacher, Cindy Krista, teaching assistant, and Heather Colbath, teaching assistant.
Thank you. And our next principal, I'd like to introduce you to Kathleen Reardon. She is the new interim principal at Morris Pond School. Kathleen comes to us from New Hampshire, where she was principal in elementary school for the past 4 years. Kathleen brings her with her extensive experience with positive behavior sports and professional learning communities. Kathleen is looking forward to getting to know her staff and students. She kicked off the school year with a well-attended picnic, which was just a lot of fun.
Thank you, Dr. Brewer. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Morris Pond. Most of you I've met, some of you I'll meet this afternoon. So we have some new staff members at Morris Pond. Let me first introduce Linda Lonergan, digital literacy and computer science teacher. Kathleen Powers, our school adjustment counselor. Jake Galuski, special education teacher. Stephanie Szymanski, grade 6 teacher. Alex Marathas, grade 5 teacher. I'll stick with paper. Mildred Sikora, special education teacher. Lyndon Sparks, special education teacher. Bridget Gavin, special education teacher in our Connect program. And Diane Trockley in food services. Welcome, Morris Pond. I look forward to working with all of you.
Thank you, Kathleen. Now we'll start with our K-4 schools. So Justine Dale. Justine has been a principal at East Falmouth for 8 years. Dr. Dale works closely with providers and has built many partnerships to support our most vulnerable population. She has taken challenging restructuring tasks and engaged all stakeholders in initiatives that have garnered positive results within her school. I was able to witness firsthand students performing one of the activities that helped them calm down. The activity was very effective. This was just one activity within the program that teaches young people how to effectively and safely manage stress and resolve conflicts so they live happy, healthy, and successful lives. And a fun fact about Justine, I learned, she reached celebrity status last year during her interview with Kate Snow on the NBC Nightly News.
Thank you, Dr. Dorr. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, East Falmouth staff. Nice to see you. We have 3 new members joining us. We have Salim Mahoney as a kindergarten teacher. We have Laura Pushy as a special education teacher. And we have Thomas Scarpolini as a crossing guard.
They had no idea what I was going to say about them when they come up. All right, Nancy Ashworth, come on down. Nancy is beginning her 5th year as principal of Mullen Hall Elementary. An awesome project I learned about was to increase interest in math was March to the Million. Nancy's goal was to have students complete 1 million math facts during the month of March. Mullen Hall partnered with Falmouth schools, local businesses, restaurants, nursing homes, assisted living, family and friends, the Chamber of Commerce, colleagues, and colleges, and VIPs. Throughout the month, the staff found ways to increase the cohesion of math instruction to help students engage and support their learning and transfer of math into other content areas and other aspects of life. They surpassed their goal. The grand total was 1,186,511 math facts. Way to go!
Thank you, Dr. Dorr. Welcome back, Mullen Hall, and everyone. I hope everyone has a great year. Mullen Hall is pleased to welcome Chesley Chapman as our visual arts teacher. Next, we have Renee Martin, school adjustment counselor. And Andrea Norris is our interim food service leader. Welcome to Mullen Hall. Thank you.
Tim Adams is beginning his 4th year as principal of North Elementary. A unique fact that I learned while touring the schools was that how the beautiful art on the front grounds came about. The school began with a partnership with local artists and 8 Cousins Bookshop. They organized a large number of volunteers to help create art based on the book, Maybe Something Beautiful, How Art Transformed a Neighborhood. The message, anyone can make a difference in the world. What a beautiful project connecting reading and art. Thank you.
All right, welcome back. North Falmouth is excited to welcome to our staff Cindy Jimenez, teacher assistant. Carly Chamberlain, Mount teacher. Susan Fishback, physical education and health. Karen Anselmi, grade 1. And Samantha Emerson, also grade 1. Welcome aboard, everybody.
And last but certainly not least, I am pleased to announce Sandy Capsambella's promotion to interim principal at T-Ticket Elementary School. Sandy has spent the past 18 years at T-Ticket as a speech-language pathologist. Sandy has also moved to the SEBA assistant principal position, and Sandy has an overall focus on equity and access for all students. She is particularly skilled at addressing the needs of our most at-risk students and supporting the educators that work with them. She connects overall nutrition with wellness as she organized the Healthy Snacks for Kids program. She arranged a summer kindergarten activity that I was so happy to participate in. It was the kindergarten, and it was little students harvesting their vegetables. The kindergarten was an extension of the outdoor gardens that includes a flower garden and a labyrinth. Thank you, Dr.
To the T-Ticket Elementary School, I would like to welcome Sarah Dean. She is our new special education teacher. Next we have Jessica Margolin. She's a school adjustment counselor. Megan Conan, our new SEBA and assistant principal. Suzanne Swift, special education teacher. And Maria Coughlin, our grade 1 teacher. Welcome to T-Ticket.
Thank you. I love all the fun facts. Everything I've been learning. I'm telling you, I'm learning a lot over the summer. I'd also like to introduce our new district-wide staff that's either new to the position or a promotion. Julie Williams-Tinkham is the Director of PE Health and Wellness. Julie? Also, Andrea Burns was promoted to the Director of Food Services. Okay, so when I call your name, you gotta stand up so we can see you. There's Andrea. I knew she was. All right. Courtney Tiziz, Human Resources Instructional Technology Staff Assistant. And part of my administrative team, new to us in Falmouth, is Joan Woodward, the Director of Student Services. And at this time, I'd like to give a shout out for the rest of my district administrative team. Sonia Tillier, Assistant Superintendent and Director of Teaching and Learning. Patrick Murphy, Director of Business, Facilities, Food Services, Transportation, and Safety and Security. Johnny Santa, Director of Human Services. And Cindy Togas, Director of Instructional Technology and Library and Media Services. The entire administrative team, including principals, have been a tremendous help in assisting me as I've become acclimated in my new role. Many thanks to all of you. I would also like to thank one other person at this time, Ryan Weber. He is phenomenal. Okay, I know he's dedicated in excellence, but that just rose to another level of celebrity with the standing ovation. Way to go, Ryan. All right, now I would like to introduce you to Terry Medeiros. Terry Medeiros is a lifelong educator. She's a graduate of Lawrence High School. She received her BA and Master's at University of Massachusetts Amherst. She earned her BA in German and French. After she earned her master's, she traveled to Germany where she was employed by Rosenthal, a well-known German China company. Upon her return to the States and Falmouth, she taught French at Lawrence School and French and Spanish at Falmouth High School. She taught in Falmouth Public Schools for 22 years. After her retirement, she ran for Falmouth School Committee. Now in her 10th year as a Falmouth School Committee member, Terry continues to be involved in improving education in Massachusetts. She was a committee representative at the State House and spent 9 years as a member of the Cape Cod Collaborative Board of Directors, 2 of those serving as chairman. Her dedication to the school committee in the town of Falmouth continues this year as chair of the school committee. Terry is dedicated, thoughtful, and caring. She believes in the community involvement as the integral support to ensure our students receive the best possible education. Please welcome Terry Medeiros.
Lori sure is good at digging up back history on people, but I hope she knows that Delaware is not that far away. We can do the same thing. Okay, I'm here on behalf of the school committee to wish you all good luck as you start this new year in the Falmouth Public Schools. If you've watched our meetings, you've probably heard that we say often how lucky we are to have such a great and caring and dedicated staff. Sometimes though, we get caught up in budgets and legal issues and policies, and we miss out the day-to-day comings and goings of our schools, like taking care of the buildings, as our custodians do such a great job, in the cafeterias, in the nurse's office, and in the classrooms. So this year, we're making a concerted effort to keep more on top of what goes on in the day in and day out comings and goings of the buildings. So we're putting our money where our mouth is by bringing out 4 of our meetings this year to the schools. And next year we'll go to the other 3 schools. We hope that bringing the meetings to you will be able to easier connect, and we hope to see many of you at those meetings. Another thing that I'm going to do is throughout the year, remind teachers and anybody in the Falmouth Public Schools to send in little short video clips of what you do with your kids, because we want to put those in our agenda. Everyone has smiled at those in the past, and we've had a few, and this year we hope to have a lot of them. Okay, so again, I'll say how grateful we are to have such a dedicated staff, and a hearty welcome to our new students. Thank you very much.
At this time, I would like to introduce you to the new Falmouth Education Association President, Lori Andrade. Don't be shy, you gotta come up and stand by me. I have had the pleasure to spend time with Lori over the summer. I find her to be intelligent, dedicated, and extremely thorough. Exactly the qualities you want in your association president. Lori is a reading teacher at East Falmouth and a K-4 literacy manager for the district. The administration looks forward to working with you and building those connections. Lori will now recognize teachers who have earned professional teacher status for the school year 2018-19.
Thank you, Dr. Durr. We would like to recognize, and if you could just stand and wave, please, Derek Almeida. Megan Anderson from Mullen Hall. We have Susan Ash from East Falmouth. Angel Belfiore, East Falmouth. I'm sorry, I'm going to skip one. Denise Heaton from Morse Pond. Lindsay Benson, T-Ticket. Kimberly Bomba, T-Ticket. Selby Bourne, Lawrence School. Diana Clark, T-Ticket. Krista Clarkson, Lawrence School. Kelly Gacy, Mullen Hall. Julianne Davignon, Morse Pond. Lilia Davis, Mullen Hall. Maria Demio Dunn, Lawrence. Heather Duffany, East Falmouth. Steve Edwards, Falmouth High School. Anissa Graff, East Falmouth. Robin Green, T-Ticket. Ashley Gumbleton, Morse Pond. Sarah Hines, Lawrence. Melissa Hurley, Morse Pond School. Michael Irving, North Falmouth. Emily Jeter, Mullen Hall. Matthew Kinsella, East Falmouth. Kurt Lawson, Falmouth High. Erin Mello, East Falmouth. Christine O'Brien, East Falmouth. Brendan O'Connor, Lawrence School. Kate O'Grady, North Falmouth. Julie Phelan, East Falmouth School. Nicole Saltmarsh, North Falmouth. Alexander Schofield, Mullen Hall. Kelly Spencer, Falmouth High. Katie Stanton, Falmouth High. Mary Kate Stevens, Mullen Hall. Elijah Switzer, East Falmouth. Megan Sikowski, Morse Pond. Jennifer Tessier, Mullen Hall School. Bridget Tracy, Mullen Hall School. And Danielle Valesig, Lawrence School. Welcome to you all. You made it to professional teacher status.
Congratulations. So now I would like to see all of our professional teaching status educators stand at this time and get a round of applause. And look around, everyone. That's awesome. All right. Now we would like to recognize the teachers who have reached their 25 years of service. I would like to start with recognizing someone I just introduced you to, and that's Lori Andre. Congratulations, 25 years. And now I'd like to turn over the mic so she can recognize the rest of our 25 years. Okay, and so as you are recognized, would you please work your way down to the front, and your principal will be passing out your certificate to you. So as we announce your name, please come to the front. Thank you.
Thank you. We have from Falmouth High School, Donna Hearn. From Morse Pond School, Kenny Briggs. From T-Ticket School, Lucia Conlon. Falmouth High School, Scott Crocker. Lawrence School, Don Drew. Morse Pond, Maureen Balconi. Falmouth High School, Thomas Kelleher. North Falmouth, Denise Larner. Morse Pond, Todd Oliveira. Mullen Hall, Tracy Quidley. East Falmouth, Alexandra Rebello Lazaro. Has transferred to T-Ticket. Admin, Sharon Reed. Morris Pond, Sue Ripley Young. Falmouth High School, Wendy Silva. Lawrence School, Janet Sullivan. T-Ticket, Lynn Vanetta. And Morse Pond, Rachel Zano.
That was wonderful. I just love to see everybody. 25 years of teaching Falmouth really must be a wonderful place to be, right? Now I want to see everyone stand that has 25 years plus, stand up and get recognized. 25 years plus, and look around. Congratulations to all of you. I'm telling you, everything keeps pointing that this is a wonderful school district, great to be a part of. I am now honored to introduce to you Ellen Barreau, the president of the Falmouth Education Foundation. I've had the pleasure of spending a few days with Ellen over the summer, and I'm very excited to be able to work with her in the future. Ellen has spent her career in Falmouth Public Schools upon her retirement in 2006. Ellen joined the Falmouth Education Foundation as a volunteer and eventually as part of the board of directors and now as president. Ellen's passion for Falmouth schools and its teachers and for education for all students has fostered a connection with donors and supporters in the Falmouth community. The connection has resulted in over $900,000 given in grants and mini grants. Ellen and I were talking, we can't wait to come out and get to see all the great projects that you're doing. I was amazed at last year's grantees and the wonderful innovations that you as teachers have created, the opportunities for students. So we are really looking forward to coming out and visiting them. So without further ado, I'll introduce, let Ellen talk.
So if I keep not talking, you'll keep clapping. That's good. On behalf of Falmouth Education Foundation, welcome back. I loved that so many of the teachers and administrators who are up here, who are recognized, have been our FEF grantees. That's very gratifying. And I'm always very grateful to have this time during the Convocation because I remember this so well. There's so much to do, there's so much anticipation, and you know that you're hitting the ground running and you will not stop until June. So I'm grateful for these 2 minutes, and in the midst of all that, I want to let you know that FEF and our generous Falmouth community are ready to help you realize your dream projects. And I mean those exciting learning adventures that you'd love to provide your students, but that can't be funded by your school's operating budgets. Our grants program can help you make them happen. This year, 78 of you and a couple thousand students will be participating in FEF-funded projects, and as Lori said, we can't wait to see them in action. And that doesn't count the probably 50 to 60 mini grants that you have yet to apply for. So yes, all told, since 2006, 500 grants. And we want to do more. That's what I really want you to hear this morning. So as you start your year, we really want FEF to be part of it. Please visit our website, falmoutheducationfnd.org, to learn more about the foundation, look over past grants, read about the kinds of FEF grants that are available to you, and consider applying. And know importantly, that there's lots of support for you to do that. Some of you are veteran proposal writers, some of you have never done it before. It's a really easy, accessible process, and there are plenty of people, 500 grants, I guarantee you there are people in your school who can talk you through it, maybe even write a proposal for a collaborative project with you. Call or email us, information on the website, we will get right back to you. Come to our public showcase of projects in early October to learn more about what some of your colleagues are doing. And watch your email for updates and announcements about FEF. We always visit faculty meetings, we'll be doing that later in the fall for more details. And most of all, and always, we applaud all of you. FEF's most deeply held belief is that strong public schools are the foundation of strong communities. And the truth is that you are that foundation. So we thank you and we wish you a wonderful, adventurous year.
Before we transition to the next portion of the program, I would like to give a special thanks to two people that the presentation would not, this morning, everything would not happen without some wonderful people that make sure everything happens smoothly. So Sharon Reed, I appreciate everything you do. Sonia, thank you for all your help. So when I was pursuing a career move to this great district, I was pleased to learn that the Falmouth Public Schools vision and strategic plan was aligned to my own philosophy. Most importantly, access to a world-class curriculum through rigorous and engaging learning experiences, measures of growth in addition to achievement, opportunities to personalize student learning that is respectful and inclusive of all students, community partnerships that support the well-being of our students, and the endless possibilities for students to pursue their own talents and abilities and interests. All summer, as I've said many times, I've heard such wonderful stories that just reinforces all I believe and all Falmouth strategic plan promises. Adults that believe in the students and engage them in ways that open doors to the future that they only dreamed of, but you made a reality. A community that's connected to youth and invested in their future. And my core mission is to put students at the center of everything we do. Every discussion, every plan, every decision. Students first, always. You have mapped a course that I am proud to lead and run alongside you. We just need to stay the course. We will adjust the strategy along the course. Sure, of course we will. That's how we continue to get better. But we will make those adjustments together. We will learn together. We will plan together, and we will grow stronger together, and we will win the race together. So first, we will lace up our sneakers, and we will get going in this new school year race together. Today, we are lining up with hundreds of our colleagues at the starting line, and surrounded by thousands of supporters waiting to cheer us on and offering a helping hand. And in the end, we are all winners. So let's get started on the course. We are running alongside our colleagues of equal talent and skill, and we have yet others that are just a bit better, that pushes us to be better also. We often slow down and reach out our hand to others to help nudge them along and pull them along in the race as well. This collegial atmosphere propels us all to the finish line. The terrain can be serene as the beauty of each child shines, challenging as students attempt to climb the hill, and powerful as the mighty ocean as new energy invigorates their learning. And at times we face those headwinds, but we're educators, so we will persevere. And yes, we also welcome the downhill as students grasp new concepts and we have time to catch our breath. Sure, we stumble at times, but just look around. There are many who are there to offer their support and offer a cup of cold water. As teachers, we are never alone. We have our supports, like our counselors, nurses, teaching assistants, secretaries, coaches and administrators, volunteers, parents and families, our custodians and cafeteria workers, and the community partners, all offering a unique support when needed. And let us not forget the fire and police, always waiting in the wings to protect us on our journey. And throughout the course, we see some students who sprint, while others walk or jog, and still others that know a constant running pace. We support them all, allowing each to learn in their own unique ways. We allow them to personalize their experience, so as some get into their own individual zone listening to their music, while others prefer to work in groups toward group goals. And we try to stay current with cutting-edge technology that gives access to all students to participate. But never doubt, you, the teacher, a lighthouse, standing tall and strong, offering a beacon of light and hope and guidance when confidence is low, but always offering each child safety along the course. And just like runners checking their times, always striving to get a little bit better, we constantly check in on our stats too. We want to make sure that we're continuously making improvement. And when we reflect on last year's data, we see across all tested grades average to above average growth in ELA. There's room for improvements in math at the elementary level, especially with students with disabilities. But then the tide turns again at grade 7 with outstanding performance in ELA and math, outperforming the state at all levels by nearly 20 percentage points. That's a lot to celebrate, and we will not lose sight that there are specific areas that will need our attention. Because when we say all students, we mean every student, every day. Looking ahead, we'll set targets for continuous improvement, aiming to improve each child's time and as well as group goals as we advance in this year's race. And let us remember, there is always a new generation preparing for the race, following in the tradition of what mom, dad, sister, aunt, and grandfather love to do, joining the Falmouth tradition. Whether slow or fast, we all finish the race, because that is what we do. We are patient to the end, always cheering each other on and helping each child to the finish line. We help students learn a new strategy to tackle a math problem or understand our nation's history. We raise funds to make sure that every child has the appropriate clothing in all types of weather. We ensure we feed them from the beginning and all along the course, because we know students will learn more when the body is fueled and their basic needs are met. A constant theme of helping others has become apparent is the essence of this district and the greater Falmouth community. This race we call a school year, the greatest collegial experience of our lives, coming together around a single effort, educating students. Feel the energy and the excitement in the air? It is a challenge to keep the momentum going the entire race. But during these times, we pull together, we lean on our friends, we find our supports, and we focus on the face of that student that just surpassed our expectations, and then we're re-energized once again. And then we experience the thrill of crossing that finish line. Oh, but it can be bittersweet. We recognize the accomplishment of bringing our students along, knowing the joy of helping them grow and learn and reach their goals. But it also signifies the end of a year of preparation and hard work, all while preparing those students for the following year's race. But know this, during the single year race, you touched the lives of your students. You taught them to read and code, or maybe piqued their interest in becoming a scientist, or maybe an educator just like you. You offered them hope. You inspired them to enjoy the journey and look ahead to the finish line. And you touched their lives and hearts in ways that will last a lifetime and encourage lifelong learning, always striving to be just a little bit better than they were yesterday. So I hope you enjoyed setting the sneakers aside for a while, and you were rested and rejuvenated, and now it's time to lace up those sneakers again and join this year's race. I am honored to join you this year. I'm here along with all of your friends and community to help you along the way. So runners, take your mark. $300, $429, $577. It's just random. I don't know. $238, $828. And that could have been 38. $547. Oh. Okay. $561. Do any of you know what these numbers represent? What about this number? 3,326. Our kids, yeah. Thank you. There are students and they're ready to run this year's race. As I've said, I've heard great stories about Falmouth schools this summer, stories from students with appreciation to participate in the Maritime Academy program, appreciation for the opportunity to give back in Project 351, the opportunity to learn about Falmouth resources and asset mapping, and the appreciation to have fun and be a part of the Color Guard family. Parents that have expressed the kindness that teachers offered when their child feels anxiety in adjusting to school, or the opportunity that the extra fun programs bring joy to their children, like the kindergarten, the summer fun fact finding, and the numerous sports programs. Community partners that are excited to gear up for the backpack program and the fall fresh market, and to connect with students and sciences and the marine life in Woods Hole. Teachers have shared their passion for the music and arts program and for the world language program and getting preschool students ready for school. Yes, this is the district that I want to be a part of. The stories are endless, but just to share a few of our exceptional Falmouth Public Schools students' messages.
The Falmouth Public Schools invested in me by providing me with the opportunities and support necessary to discover my potential as a leader, though with that came the learning experience that I'll remember most, even if it wasn't academic. As class president, I had to be reassured by some very special Falmouth High School faculty members that it's okay to not please people 100% of the time, it's okay to say no, and it's okay to make mistakes. Although it was hard for me to hear these lessons at the time, it was definitely important that I heard them, and I'm very glad I had Falmouth High School faculty members there to help me understand these, because they will continue to benefit me as I go through my life and start a professional career.
My name is Alan, and I'm going to 3rd grade this year. Thank you, teachers. Here at Moulton Hall School, Miss Ashworth has helped me and taught me to problem solve, telling the truth, in 5 seconds and like a newscaster. I'd like to thank Miss Mayer for making school fun and learning fun and for teaching me strategies to control myself.
I want to give a shout out to all of the teachers at T-Ticket School. Go T-Ticket Tigers. If it wasn't for the self-confidence that they instilled in me and helped me with persistence and never giving up when I was frustrated with a project or anything like that, I probably wouldn't be where I am today. It has helped me become a New England Patriot cheerleader and Miss New Hampshire USA 2016.
Hi, my name is Seamus McLaren and I was from North Falmouth Elementary School, and one of my favorite memories was having Miss Cookie as a teacher. She was my kindergarten teacher. Basically, we just napped, we played, and we colored, and we built stuff with blocks and stuff. We did basically whatever we want. So I liked that she was my favorite teacher.
Hello. One thing that I liked about Falmouth Public School System is the East Falmouth Elementary School teachers. They were always so fun, kind, and creative and brought all the students together.
Falmouth Public Schools has invested in me since I was 14 years old. I was a student here, and I had teachers who were compassionate, who cared about me, who helped me, and I try and do the same thing for students now and invest in them as well.
I'm Katrina Akawi. I graduated Falmouth High School in 2018. The Falmouth Public Schools invested in me by having a 3-year early education program run by Ms. Fitz. And that helped me pursue my dream of learning how to deal with children. In conclusion, I would like to thank Ms. Fitzgerald for helping me learn more about kids and helping me learn how to deal with kids, which makes me love them even more.
I would say that my favorite teacher was definitely Mr. Burgess, grade 6. He was the most incredible role model of how an adult can truly connect to students and know them as real human beings and figure out their fears and their passions. And I like to think that I took a part of that into who I am now as an adult and how I interact with students. So I would definitely like to thank Mr. Burgess for being an incredible role model on that ability to connect.
Hi, my name is Richard Rogers, class of 1997, Falmouth Public Schools for Life. Teachers, welcome back. Take care of those kids. Go Clippers!
Hi, I'm Gwen Coons and I graduated from Falmouth High School in 2012. My experience at Falmouth Public Schools was positive because of the teachers and staff. Miss Baker at Morse Pond sparked my interest in math, which led me to major in that at UMass Amherst. The foundation that all my teachers created for me has led me to be successful as an underwriter at Edinburgh National in Hartford, Connecticut. Go Clippers!
Hi, I'm Mike Mueller. I graduated from Falmouth High School in 2004. Through my experience with Falmouth Public Schools, I made a lot of great connections with people as a student who have become great friends, mentors, and people I still interact with today, all of which have helped me in my career as a firefighter-paramedic.
Hi everyone, my name is Matt Kinsella and I graduated in 2011 from Falmouth High School. Falmouth Public Schools invested in me by creating a great learning community. One really memorable learning experience at Falmouth High School was being able to do an internship with Miss Rocha at East Falmouth School in 2nd grade with my favorite elementary teacher, Miss Crucian. It really developed my passion for teaching, and now I teach 3rd grade at East Falmouth, and I really thank that experience to why I'm a teacher today.
Hi, my name is Megan Hendricks, and I graduated from Falmouth High School in 2002. I went on to pursue my bachelor's degrees in art and architectural history, a bachelor's degree in architecture, and my master's degree in architecture from Roger Williams University in 2008. The teacher that most inspired me was my 1st grade teacher, Ramona DeFilippis, at T-Ticket Elementary School. She instilled the hard-working values of to believe in ourselves, to pursue education and the importance of education. I'm currently employed for a national GC as an architect and a construction estimator, and Ramona DeFilippis' values push me to today, where I spend the majority of my time building and designing schools in New England.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you had a great summer. My name is Tom Bushy. I graduated from Falmouth Public Schools in 1997.
Some of the teachers that invested in me were Mr. Mason, Miss Holcomb, Mr. Cranshaw, Coach Cousins, and these teachers made me want to go into education myself, and I'm so happy to be back in Falmouth to work with this great group of teachers and all the amazing students we have in Falmouth Public Schools. So hope everyone has a great year and enjoy this weekend.
Hello, teachers of Falmouth. J.D. Lindbergh here, class of 05 and a 4-time Emmy winner from NHL Network / MLB Network here in New Jersey. Just want to say thank you to all of you for everything you do for the kids of Falmouth. It was a great place to grow up, and Falmouth Public Schools are a huge part of that. Just want to say thank you for everything you guys do for the kids of Falmouth. We all really appreciate it, and shout out to Mr. Morency.
So they definitely said it better, and we'd like to continue with that theme as we discussed, and as Carrie Medeiros had said, we want those videos. We want to hear the good things that are happening in our district, and also all of those shout outs that makes the school district so great. When you graduate from Falmouth High School, it obviously means something. When you've gone through from kindergarten, preschool, kindergarten, all the way 5, 6, 7, 8, and all the way through the high school, it means something. When you graduate, you can be anything. That's a lot to be proud of. We are a community committed to excellence. We are here for every student, every day. Falmouth Public Schools, a community committed to excellence. Every student, every day. Thank you for all you do for students. Let's have a great school year.